New today, we've learned former President Trump will be interviewed by the FBI as part of the investigation into the assassination attempt against him. It comes as new text messages show local law enforcement saw the shooter at Donald Trump's Pennsylvania rally more than an hour and a half before he started firing. Countersnipers who were stationed at a warehouse across from the fairgrounds saw Thomas Crooks sitting at a picnic table just outside the building. The text messages show that Crooks still remained one step ahead of the Secret Service before he ultimately wounded the former president and killed one person. NewsNation's Elizabeth Pran is following these developments, joins us live. So, Elizabeth, did those text messages actually make it to the Secret Service detail?
Yeah, so that's what we're learning, Nichole. We're learning more about the text messages and also the headline out of the call this morning with the FBI is that former President Trump will be sitting down with officials for an interview. That date is not set, but this is part of standard operating procedures. And what we're learning more is that they're really working on the investigation, the status of the investigation, and also what happened behind the scenes. Take a listen.
To date, the FBI has conducted over 450 interviews, with more likely to occur. We've served legal process requests to 86 different companies related to accounts associated with the subject, meaning legal requests to these companies to provide the data and contents associated with these accounts.
These are really the most detailed facts we have seen so far. So encrypted search efforts by this young man, explosive materials. We did learn quite a few more details on this FBI call. The gunman, however, was often one step ahead, and they knew really about him, not necessarily what he was going to do, but they had their wits about them much more earlier than we thought. About 100 minutes, there were local snipers talking to their colleagues about this young man. They noticed a man with stringy hair. So let's go through some of these detailed conversations that were initially published by the New York Times. This one at 4:26 p.m. Someone followed our lead and snuck in and parked by our cars, just so you know. He knows you guys are up there. He's sitting to the direct right on a picnic table about 50 yards from the exit. That man, as we know now, Thomas Matthew Crooks, was outside the fenced area of this Butler Fair showgrounds. By 5:10, he had moved from the picnic table and he was photographed by the Countersnipers. So these texts were obtained in an after-action report by the Beaver County Emergency Services Unit and obtained by Senator Chuck Grassley's office. We have reached out to him for independent confirmation. Let's fast forward to 5:38 p.m. These were shared in a group chat to answer your question, Nichole. Kid learning around the building we are in, AGR, I believe it is. I did see him with a rangefinder looking towards stage, FYI. If you want to notify SS snipers to look out, I lost sight of him. Another one. Call it into command and have uniform check it out. Moments later, around 6:08 p.m. Eastern time, there is dash cam footage of him moving locations, walking toward the building where eventually the shots were fired. And as you know, Nichole, 6:11, he was neutralized. So will these text messages come up during the Senate Judiciary hearing tomorrow? That's at 10 a.m. Eastern. We know we'll be hearing from the acting director of Homeland Security and the deputy director of the FBI to answer questions as people are just trying to sort through the misinformation and what is facts. Nichole?
All right, Elizabeth Pran with that new information. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.